Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on my channel, guys. And I know it's been a long time, but if you check my Twitter, I'm sorry, Twitter account, I have pinned a message, or you can say a tweet, in which I have said that now I'll be going to upload video in a slow manner because I'm having a lot of work, I'm having a lot of pressure, and basically I'm somehow managing my time and doing this thing. I know at this age I must study, I must see for a job. These all things can be done at that time, but just for fun, even though I don't want any money from this, and YouTube is also not giving any money. So here, but yes, I'm having a hope from Twitch. Might be before I complete my 12th standard, might be I got a very good PC and a good mobile like Wizard Phone 2. Yeah, for that I need to import it from North America. Oh, I'm just sorry. So guys, as you can see by the title, is Armajet is going to be worth my time part 2. Basically, in my last part, I talked about few other things like controls. Well, basically, main aim was just to talk about controls because controls was lag at that time. But now in this update, they have they have fixes some of the bugs, like about if you swap the secondary weapon, it might not respond, the game might not respond or might not take your order something. There was a bug, but now it is all fixed. But still there's a fix, which is the grenade. Sometimes basically when I was playing its pre-alpha beta, I used to throw grenades in a fast manner. Means I just swipe or just swap to that side. Well, basically swipe, I'm sorry. I swipe my what's this, right side dynamic pad to the place, or aim it to that place where enemy is standing, and it basically throws off, or my character throws a grenade. Means I do it very quickly about these all things, throwing grenades and all these things. But now it is, I think, delayed by 0.2 seconds or 0.5 seconds, because I used to really throw grenade in this game very fast and quick, because I always try that the grenade must blows on the top of the head of my opponent. So basically it's my aiming, but it doesn't happen always. My character doesn't throw grenade, and when I came to know about, then my angle level is uncontrollable at that time. Few other things I talk about Anthony CSN. Well, this time I will going to link his channel, because I think you must see how he judge the game and how I judge the game. There's a very vast difference between my judgment and his judgment about any particular game. If it is Mortal Kombat versus, well, I'm thinking to, because, well, I will tell it later on. But basically my main aim was just to talk about controls, anti-CSN, and some of the things about hackers, that community must be strong so that the hackers will unable to hack this game. Now today I'm going to reveal few of the hacks which you will see very common in this game, which I have seen in Malaysia, and now you will see in this game. Especially PC gamers will definitely going to do. I'm not talking about some of the PC gamers. Basically PC gamers, if a game is growing with a very good speed, the communities become stronger and stronger. Hackers, I'm sorry, I just forgot my words. Yes, I'm having this, well, you can say disease. Basically it's not a disease, just leave it. What I was talking about, I'm sorry. Yeah, so hackers will hack that game because they want to stop that game progress. Means some of the influences in the mind happens that only my game must be at the top of that peak. I don't know what they think, but basically their aim is that Fortnite was also too much hacked, but now you can see that the community is that much strong that now it is difficult to hack the game. Well, basically they have now introduced anti-cheat system. With anti-cheat system, I'm also wondered one thing: is Superbit Machine, the developer of Armajet, is division of Critical Force, the developer of Critical Ops? Because why I'm asking this question to you guys, because if you have played Critical Ops, you might see a lot of hacks. Means you will see a lot of hackers in that game. More than 100 plus hackers you will see in that game. And yes, I have reported some of the hackers, and most common they hack is aimbot. Rather than but for that you need to root your device, which is spotting any player in the map, so that you can be ready where the player is coming. And for it you need to root your device, I hope so. And only one parallel script hack, which is only aimbot. None then I don't know. I will bring more information about non-parallel hacks. I'm sorry, parallel hacks. Because if you root your device, they will definitely going to find you. So yeah, I will give information about this thing. Because I was telling about Critical Force. So as I said that there will be 100 plus. No, there are 100 plus hackers in the game, and in one game you will find 2 hackers, and basically they hack in the game and they are doing custom team deathmatch, defuse, none other than gun game. In ranked defuse they might use these hacks or aimbots, because I don't know, but basically they use these all things in the custom games, which is team deathmatch, defuse and gun game. Rank defuse, it's means they might use it, I don't know. Now basically Armajet is also a skillful game. If you are having good skills, then you can score good scores in this game. But if you're not having good skills, or the person is not having a good skill, they will definitely going to hack this game. For Android users, they are definitely going to go to a very popular hack website, which is gameguardians.net. It is having a lot of stuffs by which they can hack any of the game. And some of the very hack is aimbot, and in this type of game it is unable, or you can say it's very difficult to see is that guy is doing really a hack, or is this guy is really too much pro. Means these are some of the hacks which creates a confusion that is I'm that much noob in front of him, or might be he's using a aimbot. Another hack is going to be basically why I was wondered about this thing, because if Armajet, or you can say Superbit Machine, is really a division of Critical Force, then I will hope that they will introduce an anti-cheat system, because as you know Critical Ops, it's growing very fastly. Hackers are destroying the game, but I don't know why community is just sleeping. Means they must introduce an anti-cheat system after all this thing. And I'm damn sure that hackers will hack this game too. So I think if Superbit Machine or any of their employer and any of their content creator is watching this video, I must say that if their game got popular, if their game got good revenue, they must firstly introduce an anti-cheat system. After that, if they want to do something else, then they can do it. But firstly, anti-cheat system is required, because as I cannot tell about Mini Malaysia, because the game was really destroyed very badly. The company was miniclip.com was the developers of Mini Malaysia. Well, now they have leave that game. It might be there in App Store and Google Play Store. I don't know. I've never checked ever before. I will check if I get in time. And let's talk about hacks. First hack I have revealed, aimbot. Another hack will be, and I think for that you need to root your device, which is spotting another player, because if you find any pro player, then you need to see where is he standing. Then you will just go behind him, because there's a lot of ways from where you can kill your opponent. So for that you need to root your device. One more hack is there, which is something like, yes, it's a double damage. You know that there's a mode that double damage other than invisible. Well, I don't think that someone will use invisible, because you will be having a fair chance that if a player or opponent spot you, then you're definitely going to die. But double hack, they might use double hack double damage hack means the assets of means the double damage must be there in hands of character, but in place of that, how do I explain it? Question is that, well, basically you just understand that double damage hack will be, for example, Black Tusk, one bullet equals to 12 damage, and if you turn it into 2, it is going to 24, or might be, yes, 24, sorry. Yes, 24. So yeah, they will use that thing, double damage, and then they will going to just use that thing and show you that I'm having a good aim. Basically, he's using double damage hack, because I think there was a hack, I remember this hack, but it's not double damage hack, it's something else I found in, I think in Modern Combat Versus. I found someone was telling about PC, right? In PC version hackers are doing something like that. I don't remember it, not clearly remember it. But leave it. So these are some of the hacks which might be going to happen in Armajet. So they must alert about these all things, and they must introduce an anti-cheat system, or they must introduce a report system, so that they must know that there is a hacker in their game. Well, I think hackers are there in this game. Well, I hope they listen to me, or if one of their community will watch this video, they must tell this to the developers. I will. Well, what we can do? Some other things. Well, hacks is over. Some other things, which is, if you see in the middle a semicircle option is there. Basically, it provides you some other things. I think 3 things. First is perks. Second is, I think, turrets, and third is military support. Well, I think military support in this game, it's worth. Means, and they must remove turrets. Well, perks must be there. There are 2 perks. First is very common, you will get at the starting of the game, which is running faster. So yeah, your running faster is somehow can give you some advantage if you know how to collapse your opponent or something like that. Then it is going to be helpful for you. Second perk, which is, I think it is might be useful. A shield will be enabled, which reduce damage of the opponent. Well, it is not that much useful, but 47% of the damage will be reduced. While if you are having that perk, or if you use that shield, I think something the damage of might be 37. I hear someone was telling in one of his video that 37% of the damage will reduce if you use that shield in the Armajet. I don't know that channel name, I'm sorry about that thing. And turrets. What is the use of turrets? Firstly, a question is, what is the use of turrets? This map is too much small, and it doesn't deserve to have something like turrets. It's worth to have turrets in a very small game, Well, turrets doesn't give that much damage, but there is one turret that they must remove. One is a mini machine gun turret, which will shoot bullets and give you 8 damage per bullet. And there is a sniper turret, which give a lot of damage. Yes, it's a lot of damage. Oh my god, it's flex tape, you know, PewDiePie and all the stuff. So yeah, it's give a lot of damage, and because of which the enemy become too much weaker, and it is very easy to kill. I have talked about one sniper in my last part. If you achieve that sniper, then you will be means you're not need to hack the game, because that sniper rifle, I think something tremendous, something TH, the starting name is TH. You will get that weapon when you will be in level 150, and I hope no one must reach to that level, because that sniper rifle is savage, means it's really awesome. As I was a pre-alpha beta tester, I have used it, and really I hope that no one must got that weapon or get at future. I hope, but I think they must remove. Secondly, military support. What? Well, there are two military support. First is something rocket, you can say bomber, and another is some it's something, well, I will tell you in easy words. It is something like Molotov cocktail bombing. I don't know how to say it. But if someone will use that bombing, then the how do I explain you guys? The question again arises that how do I explain you guys that the rockets will hit the ground and basically fire splash, and then if someone or if you get in traction with that fire, you will got burn out, or it will be easier for the opponent player to kill you. Basic aim is that. But I don't think that there is a requirement of bombing kind of option. It is required in something like Modern Combat Blackout 5, because there is a kind of thing which is military support, but I think it is worth. Bots are having that ability to use bombers, and I think they must remove that thing, because it is somehow unfair that bots are too much advanced and they are using bombers to kill someone. I think it's unfair. They must remove this thing from the game. Second other thing, and the last thing, after that I will close this topic. I will never ever touch Anthony CSN concept, because it is really too much deep going things. Means you must be too much, you must research deeply about a game, a particular game. And so the last part is ranking system. Ranking system, well, as this is in beta, we cannot say that your ranking system is worse or something like that. Some of the things which I hate is that if you lose the game, even though you're the topmost player of the team, you will, or your rank will be decreased. Why? There's a lot of times when this update came 1.11.2, in that update there were so many noobs, and it's just that they don't know how to play the game, and really my anger level was going out of my control, and a feeling was coming that why these noobs are playing this game. Well, basically, well, as I said before, the game is in beta, and we cannot raise fingers that your rank system is worse, even though a lot of players have reported this thing. So might be they will fix it when the game will launch, And well, basically it was not the last thing, it was the last second thing. Last thing was the reward system. Absolute mad lad. Reward system is of Armajet. I have never ever seen a reward system. So basically this, well, you will got no reward even though you win or you lose. But if you want something huge, you want something like that, I must got a new skin or a blueprint of a weapon, neither than a badge, a YouTube badge, so then I can represent that I'm a YouTuber. So subscribe to my channel, something like that. Then for that, you need to hunt a bonity hunter. Oh, sorry, a bonity. Bonity will be there for only 1 minute only. If you hunt them, you will be able to get awesome rewards, and you need to wait until 3 hours to get the reward. You know, free-to-play games are having this thing. Even though Anthony has said that these games try to collect money by doing these all stuff, well, I agree with him. And I hate why I hate this thing, because it is something like a priority. Means he got something like VIP treatment. You can see in shooting words that everyone will just run behind him to get that loot. Why? Why they just do something like something about kill ratios, that if a person get that much kill ratio and death ratio, then we will give him a reward or something like that in place of bonity, because bonity is something a worth thing, and I think that they must remove that thing. It is useless overall. And well, there's nothing left. Basically my anger was basically at two things, at hackers, and another was reward system. It was really worth. Now how it will look like reward, the bonity, it's a kind of triangle thing. um Guys, if you have played Shadowgun Legends, there is a holographic thing, a kind of cone type of structure will be there, which you need to unlock in Pedro shop. It's something like that. You will get a holographic thing, a holographic cone like structure, which you need to unlock in 3 hours. And if you are really too much excited of what will be there inside it, then you can use paragons to, or you can say in your words, diamonds, to unlock that thing. Most common thing you will find is the badges. As I said, that if you want to represent that I'm a YouTuber, I'm a Twitch streamer, I'm a Mobcraft streamer, then you can use that thing. Otherwise, badges are worth. There are a lot of badges. Another thing is skins. Well, basically, Armajet will give you skins at, well, there's a particular level of a weapon. You can say a weapon. There was something in one of the game, mastery. Yes, it is mastery. So you can say level mastery of one weapon. If you achieve that mastery level of that weapon, you will be able to equip that skin. And basically bonity will give you some of the skins above your level. Means it's some of their trick, so that it will take time for you to equip that thing. And lastly, secondary weapons. You will got EMP grenades, Molo, and lot of things. Might be you got perks, but for it you need to must be there in a certain level to unlock that thing. So guys, that's basically it for me. I hope, I'm sorry, it's a cracker. Like, I don't know why it's, even though it's 6 p.m. Sorry, my neighbors are crazy. I'm sorry for those things. So that's basically it for me. Well, for this video, I hope you will enjoy this video, or you had, because now I'm going to end this video. Comment down below what do you think about this game and about my judgments, because I really do a deep, oh my god, just deep study about these all things and about the game. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Mob Crush for more gaming things. And I'm out.